In a bold move that has captured the world's attention, the United States has deployed 25 F-22 Raptor fighter jets and 16,000 troops to Taiwan. This strategic maneuver raises crucial questions about global security, the balance of power in East Asia, and the future of U.S.-China relations. Stay with us as we break down what this means for the world. The U.S. has sent a formidable force to Taiwan, a move that's sure to have far-reaching implications. Let's get into the details. To understand the gravity of this deployment, we first need to look at the historical context. Taiwan, officially known as the Republic of China, ROC, has been a point of contention between the U.S. and the People's Republic of China, PRC, for decades. While Taiwan considers itself a sovereign state, China views it as a breakaway province and has vowed to reunify it with the mainland, by force if necessary. The U.S. has maintained a policy of strategic ambiguity regarding Taiwan, supporting its defense capabilities without officially recognizing it as a separate nation. This recent deployment marks a significant escalation in U.S. military involvement in the region. The F-22 Raptor is one of the most advanced fighter jets in the world. Designed for air superiority, it features stealth technology, super cruise capabilities, and highly advanced avionics. Let's take a closer look at what makes the F-22 such a formidable asset. The F-22's stealth capabilities make it nearly invisible to radar, allowing it to penetrate deep into enemy territory without detection. Its super cruise function enables sustained supersonic flight without afterburners, giving it a distinct speed advantage. Additionally, the F-22 is equipped with cutting-edge avionics that provide unparalleled situational awareness and targeting precision. Deploying 25 F-22 Raptors to Taiwan sends a clear message to China and the world. It demonstrates the U.S. commitment to defending its allies and maintaining a strategic presence in the Pacific. The F-22's capabilities significantly enhance Taiwan's defensive posture. In addition to the F-22 Raptors, the U.S. has deployed 16,000 troops to Taiwan. This is a substantial force that includes infantry, armored units, and support personnel. What does this mean for regional stability? The deployment of such a large number of troops is a clear signal of deterrence. It's designed to reassure Taiwan and other regional allies of U.S. support while serving as a warning to China against any aggressive moves. This kind of show of force is intended to prevent conflict through a display of overwhelming military capability. The strategic placement of U.S. forces in the Pacific, combined with this new deployment, aims to create a security buffer around Taiwan. It's part of a broader strategy to counter China's growing influence and military power in the region. China has reacted strongly to the U.S. deployment, with officials condemning it as a provocative act. The Chinese government has called for the U.S. to withdraw its forces, warning of serious consequences. China views this deployment as a direct threat to its sovereignty and regional ambitions. The U.S. move is likely to exacerbate tensions, potentially leading to a more militarized standoff in the Taiwan Strait. However, it also underscores the importance of Taiwan in the broader context of U.S.-China relations. The international community is watching closely. Allies such as Japan and Australia have expressed support for the U.S. move, highlighting the importance of a unified response to any potential aggression in the region. Meanwhile, European nations have called for de-escalation and dialogue to avoid a larger conflict. The deployment of U.S. forces to Taiwan could have significant consequences for global security. What are the potential scenarios we might see unfold? One potential outcome is a prolonged period of heightened tensions, with both the US and China increasing their military presence in the region. This could lead to an arms race and increased risk of accidental confrontations. Another possibility is a diplomatic resolution, where both sides agree to step back and engage in talks to reduce tensions. The economic impact of a military conflict in East Asia would be catastrophic, affecting global supply chains, trade routes, and financial markets. Therefore, maintaining stability and preventing escalation is in the best interest of all parties involved. The F-22 is a fifth-generation fighter jet, widely recognized as the most advanced in the world. It combines stealth technology with sophisticated sensor systems that connect onboard and offboard information, providing pilots with an unparalleled view of the battlespace. Another example of this advanced technology is the U.S. F-35 Lightning II. Recently, the United States has deployed a significant number of F-22 fighter jets for drills, sending a direct message to China amidst growing tensions over Pacific hotspots like Taiwan and the South China Sea. Carl Schuster, a Hawaii-based defense analyst and former director of operations at the Center for U.S. Pacific Command Joint Intelligence, shares his insights. A typical F-22 deployment involves 6 to 12 aircraft. The Pacific Air Force is now demonstrating that it can deploy an even larger number in a shorter time than China can currently muster in its entire inventory. China's Air Force has about 20 to 24 fifth-generation fighters, but their capabilities are rapidly advancing. In contrast, the U.S. Air Force has around 180 F-22s, although maintenance requirements mean only about half are mission-ready at any given time. For the Pacific Iron exercise, approximately 25% of the U.S.'s F-22 fleet will be deployed. The United States is rigorously practicing deployments for potential major crises or wars. The seriousness with which the U.S. views China is evident in how it trains its forces to rapidly mobilize. For Operation Pacific Iron, the exercise also includes 10 F-15 Strike Eagle fighters from Mountain Home Air Force Base in Idaho and 2 C-130J Hercules transport aircraft from Yokota Air Base in Japan. The Air Force's agile combat employment strategy involves dispersing warplanes and assets across various airfields in the region to increase survivability against enemy missile attacks. Most U.S. combat air power in the Western Pacific is concentrated in large installations like Kadena Air Base in Okinawa and Andersen Air Force Base in Guam. Attacks on these bases could severely impact the U.S.'s retaliatory capabilities if too much air power is concentrated there. With these exercises, the U.S. aims to ensure its forces remain lethal, adaptive, and resilient, aligning with the 2018 National Defense Strategy. Stay tuned as we continue to monitor these developments and their implications for global security. The deployment of 25 F-22 Raptors and 16,000 troops to Taiwan is a significant development with far-reaching implications. As the situation evolves, it's crucial to stay informed and understand the complexities at play. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on this and other important stories.